Chapter 32 is a compelling narrative of ambition, negotiation, and the balance between individual desire and collective responsibility. Within its passages lie wisdom and human drama. The Israelites are on the cusp of the Promised Land, their 40-year journey nearing its end. The air is filled with anticipation, a mix of excitement and trepidation. The tribes of Reuben and Gad, with their flocks and herds multiplied, approach Moses with a proposition. They see the fertile pasture lands east of the Jordan River, ripe for the taking. Their request to settle there, seemingly abandoning the mission of conquering Canaan. This request sets in motion events that reveal truths about human nature, leadership, and faith. Moses, the vigilant leader, recognizes the potential for discord and rebellion, echoing past mistakes. Through Numbers 32, we confront our desires, responsibilities to our communities, and the balance between the past and the future. To grasp the significance of Numbers 32, we must first ground ourselves in the historical and geographical context of the narrative. The Israelites, having endured decades of wandering in the Sinai wilderness, now find themselves poised at the edge of the Promised Land. Their journey has been fraught with challenges, tests of faith, and moments of both triumph and despair. East of the Jordan River, however, lay a different kind of prize. The Transjordan, a region encompassing fertile pastures and strategic plateaus, beckoned with its immediate potential for prosperity. For the tribes of Reuben and Gad, pastoralists with vast herds and flocks, these lands held an irresistible allure. They saw an opportunity to secure their immediate future, to establish their families and livestock in a place seemingly tailor-made for their way of life. This desire for immediate settlement, however, was not without its complexities. It stood in stark contrast to the overarching mission of conquering and inhabiting Canaan, the land promised to all 12 tribes. The Transjordan also carried historical and strategic significance. The request of Reuben and Gad, therefore, was not merely about land acquisition, but a complex calculus involving military, economic, and theological considerations. The narrative takes a dramatic turn as the representatives of Reuben and Gad, their voices filled with a mixture of eagerness and deference, approach Moses with their proposition. They express their admiration for the Transjordanian lands, emphasizing their suitability for their flocks and their families. They paint a picture of prosperity and abundance, a vision of a settled life after decades of nomadic existence. They are aware of the potential for their request to be misconstrued as a rejection of the Promised Land or a lack of faith in God's ability to deliver it. They are quick to pledge their unwavering loyalty to their brethren, assuring Moses that they have no intention of abandoning the collective mission. They propose a compromise to settle their families and livestock in the Transjordan while their fighting men join their brethren in the conquest of Canaan. They will be at the forefront of the battle, they promise, returning only after their kinsmen have secured their inheritance. This offer, they argue, is a testament to their commitment to the covenant and their willingness to share in the risks and sacrifices required to secure the Promised Land for all Israelites. Their plea is a study in persuasion, a blend of self-interest and collective responsibility. They appeal to Moses' pragmatism, highlighting the benefits of their proposal. Their livestock will thrive in the Transjordan, they argue, strengthening the overall economic well-being of the Israelite community. They are not merely seeking pasture land, but a place to establish their lineage, to carve out a distinct identity within the larger Israelite nation. Moses' response to the proposal of Reuben and Gad is swift and sharp, revealing a potent mix of anger, disappointment, and a deep-seated fear for the future of his people. He sees in their request a dangerous echo of past rebellions, a replay of the Israelites' tendency to choose immediate gratification over long-term fulfillment of God's promises. His words are not merely a rebuke, but a desperate plea to remember the lessons etched in the unforgiving landscape of the wilderness. He reminds them of the grumbling at Meribah, the rebellion of Korah, and the golden calf incident, each a stark reminder of the consequences of straying from God's path. He recalls the spies who, upon seeing the giants in Canaan, lost faith and spread fear, ultimately condemning an entire generation to die in the wilderness. The echoes of these past failures weigh heavily on Moses' heart. He sees in the request of Reuben and Gad a potential repeat of these tragic mistakes. By choosing to stay behind, they risk discouraging their brethren, sowing seeds of doubt and division within the Israelite community. Moses' rebuke is driven not just by anger, but by a profound sense of responsibility for his people's well-being. He knows that their strength lies in their unity, their unwavering commitment to the covenant and the divine plan. Are you ready for the next chapter? Just click here to go straight to it.